If you're a fellow sports fan, you need to stop skipping optional surveys, because one of the world's most iconic leagues just overhauled its playoff system and is largely based on boxes that fans checked in an online survey, like actual survey data from 50,000 fans.
I've looked forward to the playoffs for a long time, been kind of circled on my calendar, obviously.
How good is that?
Conserve your energy and make sure you're ready to go. Just like
one of the all-time seasons for Scottie Scheffler. Takes it all.
So how exactly did an online survey help the PGA Tour redesign the FedExCup playoffs, and why is this such a big deal for the future of sports?
I just need to worry about what I'm doing, keep my head down and try to win golf tournaments.
You never know when that shot's going to count for a little bit more to get to the playoffs or to get to East Lake or to win the tournament.
Could that be the best of the day?
Here's what you need to know. For years, at the final event of the season, the Tour Championship, the best players got a head start on the scoreboard. It was called starting strokes. That format began in 2019. The player with the most FedExCup points started the tournament at 10 under par. Then the player in second would start at 8 under, third at 7 under, fourth at 6 under, and fifth at 5 under. The other 25 players were split into groups of 5 and assigned starting scores based on their ranking, going all the way from 4 under down to even par. Sounds helpful, right? Well, not for fans watching at home. You'd be sitting there watching, trying to figure out who's actually playing the best, but then there's extra math, have to remember who started where. It was confusing. And a lot of times those extra points killed the drama of what would have been a tight finish.
Oh, there it is.
So in 2025, the PGA Tour scrapped it. Now, every player at the Tour Championship starts at even par. No head starts, no handicaps, no caveats, just 4 rounds of golf. Best scorer wins it all. Their motto, tough just got tougher.
Oh, what a shot.
The very best players seem to have a freshness and a determination to still compete.
I think it's a belief in yourself, that knowing that you're just good enough to come out here and compete, whether you feel great or you feel poor.
Ludwig Oberg, pretty good shot down the hill.
Pretty good. Oh, pretty good.
This wasn't something that the Tour just came up with out of the blue. Multiple stars had publicly said that they disliked the old format.
Well, I mean, I could win every tournament from here until East Lake, and I still only get a 2-shot lead, so that's not a huge edge.
Scottie Scheffler probably benefited the most from the head start, but described the playoff format like a scale. You can't give the best players too much of a head start, because then nobody can catch up, and that's not fun to watch. But players also don't want their legacy to suffer if they're the best all season long and get hurt or play poorly on the biggest day of the year. So, to try and balance the scale, the league asked fans. In late 2024, the PGA Tour launched something called Fan Forward. It was the biggest fan survey they've ever done. Over 50,000 responses from fans of all types, diehards, casuals, and even non-golfers. One of the biggest takeaways, fans said the format at the Tour Championship was too confusing. So the Tour knew which way to lean. They're going all in on making the most entertaining championship ever. But that means changing more than just the scoring. Now, the basic structure of the FedExCup playoffs is staying the same. 3 events. The season's top 70 players qualify for the FedEx St. Jude Championship, but only 50 advance to the BMW. Those 50 have earned their spot in next year's signature events, but only 30 move on to East Lake for the Tour Championship, where the best and final 30 compete for the FedEx Cup. Each week, the field gets smaller and smaller, but that drama isn't just at the top.
Russell Henley is 7 under on his round.
This year, the TV broadcast is zeroing in on the drama, shining a spotlight on what they call the bubble boys. The players teetering on the edge of the cut line. One clutch putt from moving on. One bad hole from going home.
Oh, make it a 62.
It's all a part of the PGA Tour and its media partners' mission to create the most exciting broadcasts ever. Because that week-to-week survival, the will they, won't they make it, it's the type of tension that makes great TV. The format change may be the headline, but the Tour is serious when they say they're making the whole event about the fans. As someone who's launching a whole show about finding the best food at sporting events, I can tell you firsthand that the Tour is taking their food to the next level for the FedExCup playoffs. Barbecue nachos, crab cakes, plus more premium ticket options and more fan activities on site. Even the fan shops are getting upgrades, like being able to engrave your own Stanley on the spot. They're seriously putting the fans first. More betting integration on TV with ESPN Bet for the FedEx St. Jude, partnerships with creators on social, including an entire tournament featuring top creators, a golf equivalent of the March Madness Bracket Challenge called Perfect 30, and even a minigame in Roblox the week of the Tour Championship. This isn't just about golf, it's about what happens when fans speak up and a league actually listens. The PGA Tour didn't just change a format, they changed direction. They leaned all the way into entertaining the fans, and players have said it's great for the game. And they're not done yet. The Fan Forward survey isn't going anywhere, because the PGA Tour wants us all to have a say in the future of golf. So since we all have a say now, what's one change you'd like to see? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe for more on the business of sports.